How's everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning, Joshua. Good morning, Gwen at the OK Lounge. How are you doing this morning? I don't know how my camera is turned, y'all, because it looks like it may not be turned right. But anyway, let me see. I don't know. I be having problems with this phone and this camera. Okay, maybe that's it now. Maybe we got it. Happy Tuesday. It's a beautiful morning. Yes, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate you. And did you come on? The connection is trying to be crazy this morning. Good morning, Eugene Bliss. How are you doing? Welcome in, William. Welcome in, everybody. And congratulations, William, on your YT milestone. Okay, it's a pretty morning, beautiful morning. As you can see, the sky is so pretty this morning. The sun is already shining. I'm not going to be out here long. Hi, Neth Sports Vlogs. How are you? Happy to see you. Welcome in, everybody. The man is coming to cut the lawn today. I don't know what time he's coming. He didn't say, but it'll probably be this morning sometime. So I'll be out here for a short while and get back to the house. Okay, let's go down here. I know I won't be out here too long. I didn't check the temperature, but it's supposed to be sunny. I know that much because I checked last night. The sun is, and it's already sunny, y'all. I can't take the heat like that, and I can't stay out here in high 70 and 80-degree weather because how many of you know heat strokes are real? Excuse me. Heat strokes are real, y'all. Can't have a heat stroke out here. Oh, look at this earthworm here moving. Y'all see him? Bait for fishing. And good for the garden. Y'all, my deceased sister, if she had lived, she would have been 53 today. She passed away, oh, let's see, about, well, almost 4 years ago. Almost 4 years ago. Because she passed before, 2 weeks before Jeremiah was born. So, uh, almost 4 years ago. Yep. And her son called me, not called me, but texted me last night to be sure today would have been her birthday. I can't tell her happy birthday anymore because she's gone, but I can remember her. Yes, I can remember her. can't tell her happy birthday anymore because she won't hear me anyway. But I'm just remembering her. Would have been 53 today. I know the day she was born, my mama's baby. hmm Good morning, Praying Couple Cooking Series. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. I've never lost a child, but I would imagine that would be very hard. That's a part of you that grew in your body. I remember a lady telling me a long time ago, an elderly lady, she lost her mother, in which she said that was very, very hard. She lost her daddy. She said it was hard, but not as hard as when she lost her mother. But when she lost two adult children, she said it was nothing like it. That was, ooh, she was really, really taken aback about losing her children, adult children, but her children. So, yes, I will call my mama later. I know she remembers that it's her birthday, and she would have been 53. But as I said, we can't say happy birthday. We can only remember because what's the point? She wouldn't know it anyway. We can always do something in her memory. Y'all know I have heard recently people having birthday parties for the dead and actually going to the cemetery and having parties and eatings and stuff. Lord, that would be so depressing for me. I couldn't go to the cemetery and have a good time thinking about my loved one. But like Gwen says over at the OK Lounge, things are shifting these days. Things are shifting, and we see strange things happening. I watched her videos on bees, and I've never seen an attack like that of bees. I remember one summer we had, not like that, but we had, every time we went out the back door, it was wasp swarming around. Not in a, you know, you might see two or three or four swarming around. So I called a pest company, and they came out and they sprayed for those wasps. They got all on top of the house and they sprayed, and that took care of the problem. And I had never had wasp swarming around like that, but it wasn't like those bees. Mm-mm. That beats all I've heard and seen. Never seen anything like that before. So it is a shift in the atmosphere. Things are happening. Strange things are happening. Just like the pandemic. That was nothing but a pestilence. And that is when, y'all remember when there was a pestilence in Israel and God brought his judgment on the people and destroyed groups and people. I started to say families, but I'm sure it was families. Destroyed a nation. Y'all, I really think about it and look at it when the pandemic came along. I was reminded of that. That was nothing but, or that is nothing but pestilence because it's destroying people, taking people out, family members. Oh my goodness. That's just my opinion. But any epidemic, pandemic will take out people, lots of people. Pestilence. Ooh, y'all look it up for yourselves, what the Bible says about pestilence. Ooh, I can't see the chat right now by me walking, and the sun is shining so bright. I'm just walking and focusing on where I'm walking, what's around me, where I'm going. Many people have discernment of spiritual things, and things that are happening are just biblical, spiritual. Ooh. Ooh. All I can say is we as believers in God and Jesus Christ have to study. Don't let anybody tell you this, that, and the other. I don't care if it's the preacher, the teacher, the evangelist. Study that word for yourself. Study that word for yourself. Write down those scriptures. Go and check them out and ask the Holy Spirit to open up your understanding and teach you about what this word is saying. That's what I've done ever since I came into his saving grace. I check it out for myself. Nobody can teach me but the Holy Spirit. And you know, the Holy Spirit is a teacher, and he is a comforter. He's a person. He's the comforter. He's not an it. He is he, my belief. And everything I've been taught and studied. So he will teach us all things. Hello, hello, hello. Yaya's Best Life, thank you. Hi, Starduster, too. How are you doing? All around grandma. Doing so many things at one time. I'm on computer and TV, and I'm playing Scrabble. Okay, you're busy, busy, busy. Yes. Good morning. I feel that sweat coming on, y'all. Whew, it's coming. It's coming on. Whew. Check out these other creators. Thank you for dropping links, moderators. I appreciate you. speed bump, y'all. Hello and greetings to everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you all. Y'all, I did meatless Monday, and I do meatless a lot of days. Since I was doing it yesterday, I just posted a short on what I was eating for supper last night. My daughter cooked, and she sent me food. My little grandson spent the night with me. He's a lot of company. I got used to them staying with me when their house was being repaired. Some things that had gone on, which I had talked about in previous videos, which I won't go into now because I talked about it before. They moved out of their home until the repairs were made and the upgrades. And they stayed with me for nearly 3 months to the point little baby Noah, the first night he went home, he yelled and hollered, was not rested all night. Now, if a baby, a 3-month-old baby, knows the difference, what more we as adults should know some things. I mean, that baby looked around in that house, looked all around, and started crying and was restless. Didn't get but, my daughter said, about 3 hours sleep. Because when he came to my house, he was only 3 weeks old. So of course, that was his familiar surrounding. Last night he did much better though. I told her just to pray over him, to be comforted, and because that's his home. That's his home. My home is a second home, but that's his home. And he would get used to it. He was okay during the day, but when night came, he wasn't having it. I guess habits are formed in 21 days. You get used to something, you can change a habit, they say, in 21 days. And I think it's some truth to that. What do y'all think about it? I can't see the chat. I'm just walking and chit-chatting. I'm gonna stop up here in just a second and see if I can see some of the chat because I know I've missed a lot. Carter's Eat, how are you doing, Lisa? Thank you for being here. Thanks for dropping links. Environment conditioning. Yes, Gwen, that environment, you're so absolutely correct. Yes, I do appreciate everybody being here, Praying Couple Cooking Series. Going to Target. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Target myself. So, I don't know. Always within all praises. Yes, Starbuster. Let me see. I have stopped walking so I can kind of look at the chat. Everybody seems to be speaking to everybody. Definitely. Yes, Starbuster. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Beautiful. You have a wonderful, blessed day, all of you as well. Knows how different it feels if you stand in direct sunlight. Yes, Gwen. Yes. Great rising to all of you. Hi, Frank. How are you doing? I see somebody saying something to you. April Showers, how are you doing? Sheed, we're here. I don't see you, but I see somebody speaking to you. Trying to see. Y'all, I went to bed late. Later, hopefully, I go on my artwork live. I'm not too sure. I'm still cleaning up and packing up to move. Okay, Joshua. Cammy does not like heat, right? When I walk her nowadays, she pulls me back inside and then lay out in the floor like she is hot. Yes, even the dog has sense and knows uh, things that's going on around them and with them. You're right. Just looking to see if I have missed. Miss Vera, very kind. I'm very humble. Oh, you're welcome, Eugene Bliss. All of you, I welcome all of you here. Thank you for the 1,300 in the building. I just stopped to try to catch up and see who I may have missed. Baloo's Clues, how are you doing? Thank you for being here, Miss B and fam. Welcome in. Sweet, sweet Ree, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for interacting and engaging with each other. I appreciate it. I appreciate you walking with me because it encourages and motivates me too. I was cleaning up the other day and I knew my husband had some weights. At least, let's see, at least 3, maybe 4. And I happened to well, they weren't lost, but I happened to run across the 5-pound weights. And I got to go back and watch Frugal Mama when she was showing how you maneuver the weights to tighten up the loose armpit skin, because I really need to do that. So I'm going to be practicing that and trying to get this tightened up, because right now it's just flabby from the weight loss. And I really am not out here to lose weight, but it's just happening because I've changed my diet. I'm not eating as much. Sometimes I don't eat but 2 meals a day. I'm just not that hungry. So I guess the older you get, the less food it takes for you, the less sleep and all of that. Uh, Such a beautiful morning. It is. I'm not gonna walk too long because the man should be coming at any moment to cut our lawns. And generally he'll stop by mine first before he goes to my daughter and son-in-law. My oldest daughter say, y'all go on with him. I can't use him, he's too high. He wanted to charge her way too much for the little yard space. And she found somebody else that she's pleased with, who does a good job and doesn't charge her as much as he wanted to charge. I said, well, I don't blame you. It's about getting the best work possible and saving your coins. Y'all, we better save as much as we can some of us can't save. It takes all our monies to live, and I understand it. But if we can save, put back a little bit for a rainy day, I do believe in doing that. Now, when I was in my 20s, y'all, I was just easy come, easy go, just spending money, making debts, uh, buying stuff above my income, just shopping and doing those things. When you're young, sometimes you're so foolish. I was so foolish and just spending. And I remember one time I was fresh out of college, and when you're in college and when you get out, even back then, you have all these companies sending you applications for credit cards like MasterCard, Visa card. I had so many cards. I had 2 gas cards. I had a Master, I had a Visa. I had uh, credit at a store, well, a couple of stores. And I was just buying clothes and buying clothes for my sister, buying clothes for my mom, buying myself clothes. I had an account open for the place where I liked the clothes that they had. It was a store called Daniel's, very expensive store. And I opened up another account just to buy my sister's clothes. It was for kids, children, clothing. And then I opened up another account just to buy my mama clothes. Y'all, I was rolling and balling and thought I had it going on. Didn't have any children. I wasn't married. And I was just spending money. But we have to be wise. We have to be wise with our spending and our dollars. Uh, I wasn't saving anything. And I remember, y'all, I'm going to share this with you. I got so head over heels in debt, I couldn't keep up because I had overextended myself. And even my aunt, my mom's sister who lived in Louisiana, she ended up paying off the MasterCard for me. I'm telling you, just foolishness. But we learn from these experiences. Um, it's something. It's something. And you go through things a lot of times because you put yourself in these predicaments. And so I began paying them off and cutting up the cards and not using them. So I'm very careful now about debt. I had, I do have cards now, but the cards are paid off. Let me see, I got about 3 that I'm working on paying off. I paid off 3 because I don't ever want to get in that predicament again. So I'm paying that off. But it hasn't been hard. Like I said, I paid off 3, and I think I'm gonna pay off another one this coming month. But I will buy stuff just to keep them active, just to have, and then when it's time to pay the bill, I'll just pay the bill. Like I had paid off Target, and I went to Target the other day and I said, let me see if my card is still active because I hadn't used it in a very long time. And you know, how many of you know that if you don't use them in a long time, they will become inactive. And you have to go through all of that stuff, application and stuff all over. So when I went to Target the other day, I bought some hair products and different little odds and ends. The hair products were expensive anyway alone. I bought that and it came to $125 and change. So when it's time to pay that bill, I am going to pay the whole 125 and change out. And I just did that. I had the cash money, but I said I'm going to see if this card is still active. And I did, and it was still active. So I'll pay it off. Yeah. Oh, I'm not trying to overextend myself anymore. I know what that's like as a young, foolish person. Just buying, just buying, just buying, just charging, just riding up and down the street here, there, and everywhere. Oh my goodness. It was an experience though. But that's how you gain wisdom through your life's experiences. Life will teach you. You may not listen to your moms and your dads, but old life will teach you, honey. And when life teaches you, you got it. These birds are flying around. I can't see the chat. The screen is darkened. Can't read the chat right now. But I thank you all for being here. And Angie Hart, thank you so much for being here. I can kind of decipher your name. I don't know what's up with these geese and ducks. I understand they go to other ponds, but they're just not coming here to this pond at all. I don't see them during the day. I don't see them in the evening, morning. There's a truck going by doing some work in the neighborhood. Okay, let's see what's going on here at this pond. I don't even see that duck that I used to capture on video a lot of the times. I don't even see him. I haven't seen him in a while. And the man that bought her and a companion male duck, the male duck got eaten up by coyote, he told me. So I hope this female duck hasn't gotten eaten up. Just showing you what's going on out here. As I said, I'm not going to be out here too long. Got to get back to the house and wait around for the lawn man. Good morning, everybody that I may not have spoken to. So far, y'all, I have walked 3649 steps today. I'll be trying to walk at least 4,000, try to get 4,000. Well, let me see what I got here. 3,649. I like to get at least 4,000 steps a day. Good morning. You going fishing?
Not yet, about to again.
Oh, yeah.
The other pond on the other side of the neighborhood did not got nothing.
What, right over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like my way right over here for a little bit.
So where are have you seen the duck and the geese over here?
It's right there. The little geese, the little red white one, he's over there somewhere.
Oh, that little red duck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a small one over there. That's not the big fat one that I'm used to seeing. I don't see them. I used to feed them, but I don't see them out here. I go to other places and feed them now. I don't know what's happening. Then I saw a lot of them over that way at that pond, but I haven't seen them over. They must have moved on to another pond. Yeah, they'll probably come back. Eventually. It's hot already. What's the temp out here? 83. Oh my goodness. I know I'm about to get out of this.
I forgot I don't have no internet.
Oh, okay. Well, Yeah, I believe it's already 83. It's hot out here.
It's supposed to be on 100 this afternoon with the
100?
yeah.
Oh my.
It's about 90 yesterday.
Yeah, I know it was about 90 yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was going to walk yesterday afternoon, and when I saw that it was 89 at that time when I looked, I said, oh no. And I'm about to get out of it right now. So you have a good day fishing.
Huh?
You have a great day fishing. I hope you catch something.
Maybe in a couple minutes sometime. I'm gonna try it here soon.
Right. You didn't get a bite over there at the other pond?
Nah.
Ah, everything is still over here. Okay. You have a great one.
There is a bluegill over there, but that's it really. There's no other bluegills.
Oh, okay. Okay. He's getting ready to fish. Hmm. But I can't see the chat. My screen is dark out here. Y'all, I don't know who has come in, but thank you so much for coming in. Just wanted to show you the pond and how serene it is. It's a peaceful place. Thanks to all of you mods. Thanks to all of you members, Patty Cake Crew. Everybody is Patty Cake Crew. That is family. So I thank you for being here. I don't know what's happening at these ponds. I don't know where the geese and ducks are. They used to come to me for feed. I got to get some more feed though, because the last time I fed was in one of the local parks, and I'm going to get some more though so I can feed them, because I will be going back to the local park. Just wanted you to join in the peace with me at this pond for a few moments. The waterfall is looking good. Welcome in everybody. Everybody's welcome to come in and greet each other, dropping links. Thank you so much, Brain Couple Cooking Series, and all of you mods that come in. He just threw out his line. So, you see, he didn't even get a bite at the other pond. It's so relaxing. Re-energize, relaxing and re-energize. Yes. I'm going to head on back. Just a moment. I'm already sweating, y'all. I've worked up a sweat. He thinks it's about in the 80s already. It feels like it. The sun is beaming. Hmm. I used to come out at 7:30. I had it all backwards. When it was cold, I came out earlier, and then I switched to coming out at 8. Uh, because it got so cold. Now that it's hot, I'm coming out at 8, and really I should be coming out at 7:30 because it's already so hot by 8 o'clock sometimes. So that was backwards. Should have been coming out later in the winter time and earlier in the summertime. Y'all, I got it all twisted. I may alter that. I didn't walk yesterday because it was forecast that we would have rain, and it was looking very dreary out. So I don't mind the mist or the little drizzle, but I don't want to be caught away from home, far away from home, far around the corners, and it starts to rain. But it cleared up. But I said no. I started to go out and walk later, but when I saw that it was 89 degrees, I said no, I can't go out there. It's too hot. So I just didn't do it. Today is not one of my scheduled walk days, but I decided to come out because I didn't walk yesterday. And with weather permitting, I will be no appointments or anything that happens suddenly. I will be out here for the next 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday, walking. But I won't be walking and staying out here for an hour or 45 minutes even. It's too hot. Way too hot for me. I'm not trying to pass out. Even with water, I'm still not trying to pass out with this beaming. Uh, I'm out here for health and fitness, but I got some common sense too. To not be out here just pushing and pushing and pushing myself. I know when enough is enough. I do feel good when I walk. Did my stretches, all of that. Let's see what's in the distance over there. Whew. Nice and breezy here. I see somebody. Cooks with Love, how are you doing? Okay, Pat, I'm not sure why it went back in time, so happy birthday. No, that's okay. That's okay, Blues. Uh, Clues, that's okay. That is okay. You don't have to be sorry for anything. I accept that. I know people do say it. You're fine. No problem. No sweat over here. It's not the end of the world. You know, we all have different beliefs, but no apologies needed along that area. I'm happy that you came in and, you know, you said what you said. I'm happy for you. No offense whatsoever. I'm glad I saw your comment. Glad I stopped and saw your comment because I don't want you to feel like that. It's not that serious. Let me tell y'all something. We all have different opinions and beliefs about things. And my opinion may differ from yours. Yours may differ from somebody else's. And that's okay. No problem. YT and no other social media outlet is that serious. It's not that serious. And I don't take stuff to heart on YT and these social media outlets. You know, it's not like that. It's not that serious at all. So you're okay, Blues Clues. You're okay. You're okay. Well, I made it back to my high grass, y'all. And this is what it's looking like. So, and y'all can see how bright that sun is up there. And that is why I'm getting out of it. Uh, the lawn man hasn't come yet. Whew. Oh, let's see what we got here. See if I can uh, sit down and look at some comments that I may have missed and couldn't see. Oh, let's see here. Hi, Miss 341. Oh, I think. Still trying to decipher here. Hi, Alvin. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Blues Clues. Nothing is that serious. Nothing in life is that serious. We can't take everything to heart. And hi, Stacy. Hands in the dirt. How are you doing? Welcome in. Trying to, I know I missed Cammy Dog Adventures. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Cammy. How are you doing? Thanks for being here from both your channels. Let me see. Yeah. Life is like a vapor. We are here 1 minute and gone the next. So why stress over anything? Thank you, Frank. And I always drop both your channels in the on the community page as I drop links because I know you always support me from both channels, and I always drop both your channels. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. Stace, how are you doing? I'm just seeing some people that I know I missed when I was walking. Right now, I'm just cooling down, and I'll do some cool down exercises once I get off. Some stretches to cool myself down. But I'm just sitting down right now. Mm-mm. Oh, y'all, it is so hot out here. I am telling you, it's so hot. I was going to work with my flowers yesterday. The Z Show cruise, fun. How are you? But y'all, it was too hot. And I told my grandson, don't worry about it. Coming out here in this heat, I am not trying to remove those deeply rooted palm trees until I can do it early in the morning. I'm not getting out there in the heat because I tried to loosen it up some before, but I couldn't do it. Cooks with love, I see you. I don't see everybody, but I thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Stacy, Hands in the Dirt. Thank you so much, Alvin, Frank, Cammy Dog, OK Lounge, Print Couple Cooking Series, Sweet Ree, Blues Clues, Joshua, all of you. I'm trying to see if it's somebody. Lisa over at Carter's Eat, Stace. Let's see, Neff Sports Vlogs. Thank you for being here. Thanks to all of you for coming out and walking these minutes with me. I appreciate you all. Angie Hart, thank you. For those of you that may be already gone, I thank you anyway for being here, all of you. All of you. Starduster 2, I remember you being here. I thank you. Let's see who I may have missed. I know I've missed somebody. I missed a lot of folks, but I'm trying to go back in the chat before I sign off. Oh, Goodies Homestead, how are you doing? I missed you as I was walking. Thanks for being here. Yaya's best life. Thank you, Yaya. And I'm trying to see who else I have missed because y'all know I say it all the time. It's not my intent to ever overlook. I don't do that. If I don't call you, I don't see you, but I'm not intentionally overlooking. I don't do that. It's just not who I am. I don't do that. All around grandma, thank you for being here. I caught you the other day after you had been to the store and had bought all of your snacks that you had. I didn't see Sheed, but I saw somebody. I think I saw somebody speaking to Sheed. But anyway, I welcome you all here for walking with me. I really do. Hope I haven't missed anybody. I said Joshua and just everybody. Anybody that I may not have called out by name, you're welcome. And I appreciate you being here. Everybody, I know I'll go back and look after the live chat and I'll see folks that I missed. And I feel so badly about that when I look and say, oh, I missed that person. I didn't see that person. It bothers me really, honestly, because that is not who I am. Very appreciative. I don't care if you come in and stay 10 or 15 minutes. I appreciate you coming in. You don't have to. You can be doing other things. I know people are busy. April Showers, thank you so much for being here. Going back looking. We here. I see you now. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting. Yvette Minor, thank you so much. Eugene Bliss, I thank you so much for being here. All of you that may be gone now, I still appreciate you being here, all of you. And check out all of these channels. Thank you for the ones of you that may be in the background because I know people are working. I know people have appointments. I know they're doing other things. And I thank you for just being here, looking and listening, and hopefully something that is said in the chat or said by me will be an inspiration to you all because that's what's intended over here on this channel. Don't ever mean to offend anybody, but we all have differences of opinions. As I said, nothing is serious to me on YouTube because this is just YouTube. This is just YouTube. I mean, why bicker with people about anything? People that you don't really know in real life and people that you will never meet in real life. You may meet some along the way, but some you will not meet. So why bicker on YouTube? It's not that serious. I'm just laid back, y'all, relaxing, re energizing, just laying back and enjoying life. That's where I am now. I am retired, and that's just what it is. I am retired. I am relaxing over here. I am enjoying life. I'm enjoying myself. I'm living life, doing what I want to do when I want to do it. Don't have to punch a clock. None of that. None of that. Never really had to sign in or punch a clock as such anyway, but I'm just saying I am relaxing and re energizing. I'm trying to live my best life. Yes, trying to live my best life. Yes, I am. And I'm doing it. I'm enjoying myself. Love interacting with people, talking to people, walking with people. I enjoy supporting everybody that I support. I may support some more than others. I see them all the time in my chat. So it reminds me that I need to go and visit them. But y'all, I'm just living life over here. I'm just living life, relaxing and re energizing. That is what I'm doing. So, all of the drama and stuff that I see going on YT, people are throwing out at people, talking about people, fussing on. Oh, if it got to that point, y'all, I would just disassociate myself with that person. And if it means coming off YT, I am here for fun, information, laughter, learning things, and just being happy. Life itself is stressful. So why come here? Because in real life, we have stresses and pressures. So why come to a social media outlet and stress with people that you don't even know? I mean, it's senseless to me. It's senseless. Yes, we form these online relationships, and some of us talk to some people behind the scenes. We have relationships like that, which is a good thing. And I have formed meaningful relationships with a few people here, people that I talk to aside from being online, people that I enjoy talking to, just talking about life and our own experiences and our own families. Nothing to do with YT because this is just something we all do. You know, many of us just be doing it for fun. And of course, if we get monetized, we get monetized. And, you know, that's good too. But the little coins that we get as small YouTubers, we're not going to be rich from it. And many of us give back every penny and more that we get from YT. That's what it's all about. You know, helping people or making people days, you know, and things like that. Y'all, I'm looking at mm, my step counter, my pedometer, and I did 4,200 steps this morning. I'm proud of that. I am proud of that. And I'm going to calculate everything that I've done and see how many steps I've walked in a week. I have it written down. Notice how different it feels if you're standing in the direct sunlight. Gwen said that. Everything is different these days. Food is different. Food does not taste, I don't care how you season some things, still they taste bland. And I haven't drank uh, homogenized milk in a few months now. I don't know exactly. But when I did drink, it didn't taste like, and I love milk. I love it. It did not taste the way it used to taste back in the day. Nothing is the same, y'all. Nothing is the same. So now I'm drinking coconut milk with a blend, and I love it. It's just as good because it's just the other milk wasn't the same anyway. Just didn't have the same to even ice cream. It doesn't taste the same as it did. Nothing is the same. And like they always say, nothing remains the same. And my grandmother used to say it's a bad wind that never changed. She used to say that all the time. So things will change. Things are bound to change. And we just have to go with it, move with the flow. I mean, when I was working, I worked in my department for so many years. And then we got a new administrator. And the administrator came in making changes. Things we were doing were just antiquated. The way we were doing things when he got there was just so antiquated. And I worked with a lot of documents and archival records and different things, and we were so antiquated pushing all those papers. When we got the new administrator in, things started being uploaded to the computer, newspapers started being microfilmed, just a whole slew. And some people that had been there so long, I know a couple of people retired. They had been used to having their way. Things didn't shake out the way they thought it should shake, and they left. But how many of you know that we are not indispensable? We can always be replaced. We can always be replaced. They're even replacing people with robots and technology and all of that. So they didn't hurt anybody by leaving. They just freed up some funds for the department. Some people just don't like change. They don't like change. And it was okay with me. You know, I had been doing it a certain way for years, but for me and to me, it was better than it used to be. What we were doing was just so obsolete, the way we did things. And as I said, so antiquated. So things change. Everything in life changes. Nothing remains the same. My husband always said that to me. Nothing remains the same. Mm. So we have to learn to move with the flow, go with the flow. Yes, Blues Clues. Absolutely. I see where you said absolutely. So, trying to see if that's, I hear some noise out there. I'm trying to see if that's the lawn man. Let me take a peek out here. See if he's out here. I hope so. I heard, mm, no, I don't see him. I heard mm-mm, the garbage collectors hadn't come yet. That looked like a utility truck. I knew I heard a truck, and I didn't know exactly where it was coming from. I thought the lawn man had gotten here, but he hasn't. So y'all see these weeds in my yard and how they're growing, how high they are. These little wild flowers and weeds. Yeah, can't wait for him to come and get that taken care of. He didn't tell me what time he was coming, so I don't know. But anyway, he'll be here. He always does. What's up with this? Okay, there it is. I heard a noise, but it wasn't him. Making with Marilyn, good morning. How are you doing? Deborah Cabasa, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're almost ready to get off. Just looking at my plants here, trying to see what they're doing. What is this? Oh, this is the oregano. And I need to put this. It's trying to peek through the pepper. So I got that. It's trying to make its way through. And these tomatoes, I'm going to set them out in other pots, and I need to get a trellis for them to run on. Probably need a trellis for these okra too, the way they are moving. And it's something else, some more greens growing in this pot, some stuff that's coming up. in here, and I know these are greens, so the roots were still there, and they're just coming out. This is so pretty, y'all. Look at the new growth. I get excited about new growth when I see it. Yeah, and I cropped the kale, and I've got more leaves coming, and I'm gonna get these while they're young and tender, as the OCD's chick says. Everyday life of an OCD's chick, Nikki. Thank you, Alvin. Thank you, Cammy Dog Adventures, Gwen. Yeah, it's coming along. And this is just my second season doing this, and I was inspired to do it by my grandson. He's 16 now. He must have been about 13, I guess, when he inspired. So we're going to, you can get certified as a farmer here if you raise anything at all. So we're going to fill out the application so that we can get certified, because I plan to do more. Not, it's not going to be a farm, but more. And I've been thinking, I'm planning to plant more things. And I've been thinking long and hard about purchasing a galvanized tub. You know, it's like a bathtub that some people used to bathe in, and planting some stuff there, drilling holes in it and planting some stuff in that and putting it outside in the yard, and just try to get me some more stuff going, more greens, more spinach, watermelon, or whatever. You know, that thought came to me, and let that be my raised bed. That is what I'm planning on doing. So, guys, this is all that I have for today. I thank you all for walking with me and talking with me. And you all have a great day. And let your light shine among others, that they may see your good work and glorify our Father in heaven. And with that said, this is it. This is all I have for today. And thank you all for coming in, interacting. And thank you all, Patty Cake crew. I've enjoyed all of you. You have a terrific day too, Blues Clues. And Deborah Kabasa, Cammy Dog Adventures, Alvin, Making with Maryland. Thank you all so much. These are the last names that I see in the chat, but all of you who are here, I thank you so much. And hopefully, prayerfully, I will see you tomorrow at the same time. And you all have a blessed day. And always pay attention to what is around you. Always, always pay attention. See you later.